doesn't get to be first. Not here.
There's wind dance for Will.
Jesus, like, why are you guys doing this to me? I don't believe in whatever's happening right now.
Let's push this thing to the limit.
Send it, Lucas, just send it.
Vamos.
And here goes Lucas Ordonez, and he just blew by here. They are side by side, so close.
Come on, again.
It's This is going to be spectacular.
I lived my entire childhood with you beating my teams, and damn it, we're not doing that as men adults.
So what is E1? Challenging, fast-paced, on-water technology game.
As Formula E and Extreme E want to promote electric cars, E1 wants to promote electric boats.
There will be up to 12 teams, and pilots will compete through time trials and a head-to-head knockout format.
My name is Philip Allen. I'm the team principal for Westbrook Racing. Being given the opportunity to work for Will Smith was quite an opportunity. So
I'm partnering with E1 Series to launch my all-new Westbrook Racing team, because I believe that electric vehicles are the future, and the future is looking pretty damn cool.
for sure, I was given a very small deadline to bring the team to the first race, but I wanted people who were racers. Lucas was already tipped off to me. We hit it off straight away, and I thought without a doubt he would be a huge asset to the team.
E1 for me came like a year ago. I got the chance to join the E1 Academy, and then I had the chance also to join the first race in Jeddah as the reserve pilot for E1. When I heard about Will Smith, I couldn't believe. I grew up with this guy, watching him on TV.
In talking to Lucas, he already had expressed some very favourable comments about Sarah. Hugely passionate, clearly had just done the Dakar rally, so with a hunger to race, and she was, highly motivated.
I actually heard about E1 when I was doing Extreme E, and I looked at Alejandro and I was like, I want to do that. Me and Lucas, we did training together from the very beginning. You know, we've kind of been in touch since, and we didn't know we were going to be teammates, and now we are, and we're like, hey, this is awesome. Like, you're the one I wanted to team up with.
And that beautiful red race bird, it will be Sarah Price, and she has a lot of great laurels from off-road racing, first female to ever win a stage in the Dakar Rally for the United States. She also is an X Games gold medalist and a 17-time U.S. national motocross champion. She understands rough and tumble racing.
The partnership with the drivers was absolutely vital.
Welcome to Venice, and it is a delightful place to be playing host to the second round of the UIM E1 World Championship. Now we welcome a brand new team for the Venice Grand Prix as Westbrook Racing introduced Lucas Ordonez and Sarah Price into the fray, alongside an all-action team owner.
Let's push this thing to the limit.
We arrived in Venice. Everyone else had had 2 or 3 weeks in Jeddah. A little daunting, but actually, with the team around me that I'd assembled, I was incredibly confident that we could deliver from day one. It was like a glove, we fitted in. It was then very much a matter of, okay, let's get on the water and go racing.
Send it, Lucas, just send it.
Vamos.
It is finals time. There are 2 finals. You will have one, then you will switch pilots. Let's learn a little bit more about the newest team in the competition is Westbrook Racing. Missed the opening round in Jeddah, but have arrived here and delivered some serious messages with some stunning runs by both of their pilots. Lucas Ordonez and Sarah Price have been executing, and Lucas will be taking off in this race. As we are bows up, and a nice start there, but from the outside, here comes Lucas Ordonez, noses ahead, Sam Coleman coming right with him for Brady. Now, Team Brady, Coleman eases away here just a little bit, jumped into the lead, Coleman on the inside, Ordonez on the outside shoulder, neck and neck, now gets up on the boost, trying to make up a little of that time back, as he has slipped from a competitive second. Oh, an incredibly rough ride for Lucas.
Super final was really tough. The big incident in the super final was Sarah preparing for the start.
Oh, and look at this. One of the boats, one of the race birds sitting still in the background. Only 3 coming up.
Unfortunately, her boat wouldn't start just at the critical moment.
Team Westbrook, the Westbrook Racing boat still sitting there.
To make matters worse, there was a bigger incident and she was actually on the racing line, sat in her boat, not moving, with the other boats coming plowing towards her.
This is a little nerve-wracking because they're coming up right into that milling area where they would have set up, and the Westbrook Racing boat still sitting down there.
We'd love them to stop the race and fix the problem, but that's not the way the rules were written.
And then Sarah Price will bring it home for Westbrook Racing in their debut. Didn't run a Jetta. They have less time in these race birds than anybody.
Ending up third in the event, which I think was a surprise to many. I think within the team we believe we could have even done better, and I think maybe if the incident hadn't happened to Sarah, quite possibly we would have done better. The result was obviously probably above and beyond any expectations, but then Will Smith teed up a call to us.
Hello.
Hey, Will! So great to meet you.
We have something to show you.
Yes.
The medal.
Yes, absolutely. Congratulations, congrats.
Thank you. It was, this isn't easy. It's a new thing, and so us getting a podium our first round, we're just so on cloud 9. You have such an incredible team. Like, if you were here, you would be so proud with the vibes and just everything.
Yes, I love it. We are going to have a ball with this.
Yes, we are.
Now I'm really excited. I'm like, Tom Brady doesn't get to be first. No. Not here.
Will, you have to try this boat once in a lifetime. It's crazy.
I cannot wait. I am on my way as soon as possible. Just congratulations. I'm excited to be a part of it, and thank you both for your hard work. And I will see you both very soon.
Oh my gosh, dude. He's so cool.
That was unbelievable.
Hello all, and welcome to the glorious Costa del Sol in Spain, where round 3 of the E1 World Championship is about to get underway. The stunning port of Puerto Banús is about to be turned into an arena of speed for E1's groundbreaking electrical powerboats.
Yeah, it was a bumpy day when we went to the weather in Puerto Banús.
We're seeing more whitecaps than we had seen previously. That looks ominous.
Yeah, it's got rougher. The wind has got up. You know, it was maybe 10, 12 knots earlier. Now we're up to 16. It's a cauldron. Look at it. There's a swell coming in from the ocean and really choppy wind. Difficult for these guys. We've seen them trying to do as many runs as they can just to get a real feel for what's going on.
This is going to be spectacular.
There was some question marks about whether we'd go racing on the final day. Lucas's cousin, I believe, had an incident the night before the final day and fully understood how important that was for Lucas. They were all in Puerto Banús. He had a huge fan club. He was there supporting him on the day before. I mean, my expectation was Lucas was not going to be able to drive. Of course, he's a determined driver. He got behind the wheel.
Lucas Ordonez on the outside, Eric Stark inside. Here we go, coming up to that start line. Lucas Ordonez, he's going to have to come from a long ways outside, surely. You want to have enough pace to win, but you don't want to push so hard that you can damage this craft. They are side by side, so close. Right there, that was a big squeeze play, and they got away with it at that point. But Ordonez, one thing we know about Lucas is he is not going to go quietly.
Yes.
Look at this. Look at that outside move on the boost. Ooh! Catch watching some massive air. Westbrook and Ordonez, but he did it beautifully, didn't he? He lifted off, and now, right at the right point, that is Eric Stark's experience. And Lucas, he came out of the water, that big flight we saw. I'll be willing to bet you that that safety cutoff for an overspin on the prop has come in. Oh, and you can see the frustration. Sarah watching, absolutely gutted. This is just tragic what we're seeing here. And what happens, folks, is when the prop is in the water, it's under load. When it suddenly pops out on full throttle, it free spins so quickly, it can hurt the motor. So there's a built-in safety, and it just shuts the motor down temporarily. But wow, absolutely, again, fascinating race here. There's so much drama simply because of what's going on with this incredibly rough surf right now.
So important he gets tracking again.
Yes. Now he finally got it going.
He will finish second then, and then they'll be second overall.
You know, for Westbrook Racing, for this second race that they've been at, they missed the opener. They'll be on the podium 2 straight times, even though this was a bit more problematic, Shirley.
Yeah, I want to say something personal, but you all know that my cousin Javi had a big medical issue when he was sharing with us, and it was for Javi. I love you, man.
We ended up finishing second on the podium, 1 step higher than our first event. So a great start for the team. 2 events, 2 podiums.
Hello and welcome to Monaco for round 4 of the UIM E1 World Championship. This glorious principality has motorsport history etched into its streets, but now we prepare for the next chapter to be written on the glittering harbor seas by the all-electric powerboats of E1.
Monaco was definitely one of those venues that you think this is going to be special.
Westbrook might be the revelation of the season in a way. They came out and missed the first round of the championship, came in at the second round, went right into the podium position in that race, and then have been absolutely untouchable here. Sarah Price elated after their combined qualifying runs.
I think it really came to the very last race, and we were in the hunt again to be on the podium. Lucas was in the boat in the final race, and it was, you know, some of the closest racing we've seen in any of the events.
And here goes Lucas Ordonez, and he just blew by here.
That was an incredible start from Team Westbrook there. They chose their line perfectly in the middle and just did excellently well to get on the power early, and it almost not have to slow down at all on those starting gates like you saw with some of the others. But there is still a lot of this race left to go, and we have the whole other strategy side of things on when to use the long lap still to come.
Lucas had got in front, was leading Sam, and Sam took his long lap, I think, fairly early in the race.
Long lap, long lap, long lap.
It's a great strategy move too, because you're sitting 4th and 5th, you're in the wake of 3 boats in front of you that are dueling. Do your long lap. That'll let you come around when you get to the merge. It'll be a lot smoother, calmer sea, and you can maybe run a little bit faster.
We were struggling to find the right time to get Lucas to take his long lap. We called it from the pit.
Lucas, you're in 2nd place. This is a final lap, so you have to take the long lap this lap.
All boats long lap in front of you. It will be close potentially with Westbrook.
When the boats came back together, they were literally side by side.
Well, look at this, that move, and it's the inside boat that is supposed to get the right of way, and just that quick, Brady goes up from 4th into 2nd.
Sam had got his nose in front because he was on the inside, and obviously Lucas was beside himself in the boat.
He closed me the door. He closed me the door again. He closed me the door.
There was one more very close incident where he felt Sam had cut the door on the last but one mark into the finish.
Move right, move to your outside slightly, just very slightly.
I can't really because of the wash. Come on, again, come on. Again, he closed me the door.
It didn't go our way.
Look at the battle for second, incredibly close. It is Coleman and Ordonez. At the line, it is Coleman for Team Brady. Ordonez finishes in the 3rd spot for Team Westbrook.
Guys, why we follow Rafa? I was in the air.
How close do you like it? That was absolutely incredible.
And they pipped us at the post, and we lost our podium position.
To lose the race like this,
come on. It wasn't for lack of speed or ability, it was a racing moment.
Lucas, give me a second. I'm talking to the protest judge.
Westbrook did a bit of a weird move where they sort of tried to cut across the back of you. It's been protested, but I think you were safe.
At the moment, we're out of the podium, but we have protested.
We were really close and could have for sure made the podium. Did we feel dejected? No, we were disappointed.
Sorry if I was too hot, but not with you guys. It was just with the situation.
But absolutely, we knew we had another opportunity, not very, a few weeks later, to come back stronger again and put it straight when we went to Como.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lake Como GP, presented by Villa d'Este for Round 5 of the UIM E1 World Championship. This glorious Italian natural wonder will be the battleground for E1's 9 teams who are vying to become champions of the water as we prepare for the next chapter of this all-electric powerboat series.
Like some other races, we'd hoped Will Smith would come and join us. We finally got the good news a couple of weeks before Lake Como event.
Whoa. I made it. Lake Como. It's time. How are you? Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They had a lot of...
Oh, that's hot. Yes, there you go. Yeah, that's very cool. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
really cool.
Yes. Yeah. I definitely need one of those. Hey!
What's up, man?
What's up, man? How you doing? Amigo.
Nice to see you, amigo. ¿Cómo estás?
I love your hats. I love your beautiful. What is the deal?
I'm so glad you came.
Oh, this is fantastic. This is stunning. I've never been.
Me
So I've
either.
never been. This is amazing.
That just ratchets everything up a notch, and it gave us an extra reason to race a little bit harder and a little bit faster.
Thank you, thank you. Ah!
Yeah, right here has been tough for us on the course for some reason, but I think it's the waves coming in this way, and so it throws us off. This is like a tricky part.
And we have quali session in this afternoon, so...
30 minutes.
In 30 minutes, yeah. Let's get the team back in there, yeah. I don't want to. It's not going to be my fault. Okay.
It was a pretty strong performance by both drivers, but it got exciting when we got to the last few races.
What's up, man?
We're both in the finals.
We're in the finals, yes, sir. Your team, they are ridiculous. It's
been so good this year, man. It's been so fun.
You've had a nice little run up there at the #1 spot out here, because I've been at work. So now I'm off and I'm out here with the team. We just gonna make some adjustments. I lived my entire childhood with you beating my teams, and damn it, we're not doing that as me and an adult.
You already know how it feels, so I'm just gonna try to keep it right where it's been.
I'll speak to you soon. All right, now.
And then when it came to the big final, Lucas went first.
And there's the Ocean Club. Everybody getting ready to watch with Will Smith right there in the center. Here we go. Final #1 here on the amazing Lake Como. And it is Westbrook getting a nose ahead.
He had an amazing start. Got in front, I think, by the second buoy and led the race home.
Well, look at this. And you know who's going to be cheering this on. Will Smith's going to be loving this moment here. Completing the merge, Ordonez does it with aplomb and gets the win in final #1. There you see it. A huge round of applause from Will Smith.
So happy for the team, for Sarah, for everyone in Westbrook. We learned from Monaco where we lost our podium. There's win days for Will.
To say he was happy when he hit the dock was, an understatement.
Look at that. Love to see it.
Will was there, the crowds were cheering, and we were very high.
That's the look I like on your face right there. Beautiful. Amazing. it.
But clearly there was another race to go.
Without the long straights here, you're constantly transitioning, changing direction. That affects the stability when you're moving from one foil to the other one. That's what's made this so fascinating, along with the little whirlpools and eddies of this lake.
Sarah had a tough draw. She was in lane 4, 5 boats on the grid, so it's a long way around the outside from lane 4.
We're bows out! We are racing! But look at Sarah Price, that outside line. She can pull this off.
It was a great start from Brady and Kimmerlinen, but it's Westbrook that seems to be doing well. No, they've gone too wide. They've gone for the speed and the distance argument we've been talking about, and it's come badly off. Team Brady in the lead, following by Team Rafa behind.
With that long run, it looks like Sarah might be able to hang on to third. This is a pretty close grouping here. Ooh!
Big upset there.
I think that there may be some damage possibly to that Brady boat because now you see Sarah Price is just, and then Sarah catches a little wave. Look at this. She is potentially through there still side by side. Sarah Price, the nose ahead. Now of Emma Kimmerlinen and Emma just slotting into that third spot. And look at that. Look at that story here. Westbrook coming through into the second spot.
Hit finish line, but she didn't know that or the team, we'd won the race.
Sarah Price, understanding maybe the big picture, and you know that the team was talking to her and did exactly what she needed to do to bring it home. Sarah Price, this is Greg in the TV booth. You knew, it seemed, exactly what you had to do, and as a result of Lucas's win and your second, you guys have won the Lake Como GP.
No way! Dude, that is so sick! Well, this is for you, baby! Oh my god! Oh!
Well, you clearly took Wells' presence here as a great motivator, and you and Lucas in these two finals executed beautifully. Congratulations. Enjoy this moment on the way back to the launch zone. You were magnificent.
I'm crying right now. I don't even care. This is so freaking exciting. I'm so proud of our team. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. You rock.
The emotions bubbled over, and for sure she was ecstatic.
The pressure was all the way on.
To win in front of your owners and a celebrity was absolutely fabulous. A moment we won't forget, and for sure it's something we want to do it again.
Westbrook Racing are officially champions of Lake Como. Will, how does that sound?
I am very excited. I am honored. This is my first race. I've been trying to get out here, and I think I'm going to keep coming.
Yeah. Oh my God, this whole time we worked so hard, and it's like we got that win finally. Oh my God.
It was incredible. I cannot believe. I have no words. You did an amazing start, and that's what we needed. We nailed it.
I FaceTimed with Tom Brady right before, and I told him my entire childhood was spent with him beating my team. And I was like, that's not going to happen out here today.
For me as the team principal, very special. You know, it was a bit of a blur of a weekend, one of those dreams, and it couldn't have been better. We loved being on the top of the podium, and it really was a chance to celebrate with Will Smith beside us. I think, you know, it couldn't have been a better weekend for the team.
Come and see us at some more races.
Yes,
we've loved having you. And
yeah, it was fantastic.
Maybe season one was a dream come true. It's more, we've been climbing the mountain, and we've got very high very quick. We'd obviously had a fourth, a third, a second, and now a win over the season. You know, what more could you ask? A new team, all very hungry to do more, and that was the culmination of 4 tough events. I'm delighted with the team that I brought together, and I think we have an incredibly good bond and team spirit. But there's a hunger about everyone, and we all want to get back on the water, and we just want to go racing. That's what this team is about, and we're all very happy to get back on the water tomorrow if there was an event organised tomorrow. We, as a team, only have one goal, which is to win the race season. So, yeah, roll on season 2, roll on Jeddah in 2025.